Hey there and welcome to SnowRunner. Welcome to Wisconsin though. I'm really looking forward to this map though, right? Because it looks so beautiful already from here. Now hopefully I'm not going to regret that, but as you see, we are going towards the farm over here. I'm not sure if... Oh, look at that. There's a little bridge over there. So yeah, you know what we want to do right now is we want to scout and everything though right in between. Oh, technically it will be better to go this way first. And do we go down? Apparently we do go down. You know what? Yeah, let's just go this side. Why not? Why not? There's a little home over there. There's a garage of some sort to the left. But yeah, that's what we are going to do. Hopefully we do find a truck or two. And hopefully though, an upgrade of 5 to 20. How many upgrades are here? There are 8. Alright, well I always want more though, right? You know, I'm a little bit greedy with the upgrades because they do make a massive difference. Man, what about that though, huh? We did play the first little map of Little Colorado in Expeditions, a Mudrunner game. It's a very interesting game though. It's a very... Well, if you don't go with the mentality in the game like you're a trucker, then it is a lot of fun. You're an explorer, you're a scientist, and you just have to go around though, right? You know, and do mini tasks, mini jobs here and there. It's a pretty cool thing though. What do I prefer? Now guess what though? SnowRunner of course. But I do like the exploration heavy part of the other game though. Quite a lot though. I have to be very honest with you there. And I'm going to go back and forth though, right? You know, and that means after Wisconsin is 100%, I will do another map, and that is Arizona in the other game. So yeah, that is that. Appa, let's just drop that there. I'm not sure if we should do that, but that's a generator. Now this one is heading over here, which is kind of interesting though. But there is nothing there that we can do at this very moment. Oh, beautiful church. Oh man, what happened here in Wisconsin though? This is a little bit bothersome and worrisome though. Heavy flooding did take out this town though, didn't it? Yeah. Wow. It's a big town too. It's a very big town. There's a farm over there too to the right, so... Yeah man, I don't know about this, yo. Okay. I thought I did hear someone scream, but no, it seems like there was a door attached to our hinge, right? You know, and you make that... There is something there. I do see something glitter, and it's yellow, so I'm going to investigate that. But yeah, man, you know, like, it's a little bit eerie to see a town like this. Not because of the town design, but because of all the water damages, right? Okay, we've got a factory over there too. Can I go here? Yeah, so far I can. We gotta be careful though for the... Hey, look at that though. That's a truck. Come on. Let me... Oh. Yeah, that's an interesting looking truck though. Is it a Kodiak? I think it's actually a Kodiak, right? By the way, for those that do not know, the engine is in the rear. So if the rear stays up, then you're alright. Although the exhaust is all the way at the top, it sadly does not function like that though. So be very careful about it. Look before you leap, discovered. Why, oh why did he go there? Please, please help me get my friend's car out of the bog. I will pay you. My favorite words though. Alright, now where do we have to deliver it? So we deliver it directly. I think we should though, huh? Oh, yeah. And that's not a car, is it? Or is it one of those amazing American cars though that are like half a truck, you know? Half a semi, half a normal vehicle. Actually, it does look a little bit small for a full semi, right? You know, so it might actually be a hybrid. Yeah, probably is though, right? You know, but then again, could also be like just a small semi. Yeah, it is a small semi though, I might say. Very cool stuff though, very cool. turn on the engine. It does has a little bit though, so that's nice. Just keep on going, man. Don't we have this Kodiak? I think we do though, right? Oh, we will find out. But my whiz is already granted. How about that though, huh? How about that now? A Chevrolet Kodiak, yeah, C70. It's actually in the right corner. I should have known. Should have checked that sooner. Alright, we got some materials here. There's an interesting insect sound on the background too. Just randomly playing, right? You know, like, cicada. Man, I love this though, huh? Dark forest where the sun just shines through here and there, right? A little layer of fog that we have there. Man, that's beauty though. That is beauty. Yeah, I cannot wait to go through here, man. And hey, there's no snow so far that I could see, so that's pretty decent, right? You know? Mud, heavy tires and all. It's going to be great. By the way, can we get a like for this Tatarin? I mean, it's really pulling and hauling though, huh? And we have major trucks that will actually struggle here. Come on. Especially with all the little rocks, right, you know, and then lifting something uphill too. Or pulling. It's not really lifting now, is it? Yeah, I did take this slide a little bit too lenient though, huh? A little bit too late. You know what? Let's go. Not like that though, it seems, because he wanted to go downhill though. That's no good. Appa. A little bit further. Come on now. Come on. Here we are. Oh, that's amazing stuff though. Thanks. Hope he'll be more careful now on. I hope so too, my friend. I hope so too. Now you can't beat the scenery here. Wow, dude. Not sure where the dude is coming from. Ah, yeah, I know. I did see one of those old school Canadian... oh my god, what was it? Oh, no. No, it's not that comedy duo, though, from Canada. It was... Oh my god, though. Dude, where's my car? My. Yeah, I was in the mood of something nostalgic. Something old school, one might say. It's kind of funny to see that it's old school right now. Let's go from here. This is a nice little picture though. Whoppa, there we go. So this is where we can get some planks. Anything around here? Yeah, there's something over there though. It seems to be like a little lumber yard or something. I don't know, we have to check that out later on. Our main goal is getting upgrades, getting a little lay of the land, and of course, you know, finding new vehicles. Now, I have a feeling, and I might be wrong, but I also might be right. At this point, it's a 50-50. That we do unlock trucks by doing missions. Probably. Like we did in the Yukon, right? Except for that one forklift Caterpillar. Just tip a little bit. Thank you. It's kind of weird, man. Me asking for a tip in this game. Talking about tips. We are at around 3,000 hours since I did do a massive channel cleanup though, right, you know. I wanted to go for something that I really love, that I have passion about, right, you know, like YouTube should be. And I deleted 10,000 hours of watch time. Yeah, no YouTuber does that though. 1, 2, 3, right? You know, but here we are. We did it. We did start over. Now I'm, thanks to you, at almost 3,000 watch hours again. At 4,000, YouTube is paying me a little bit, right? And all of that is going to go straight back into the channel. Getting a little, you know, direct drive and all. Man, it's going to be great, though. It's going to be great. But it's funny, man, you know, like, you really have to do that. I went away from a lot of things that really was blowing up my channel, right? You know, like in a positive way. But it didn't align with me. I did what people did ask me, right? You know, why not? Like a fewer requests, you know what I mean? And it really did blow up. But it did not fit me or my vibes that I wanted to portray for myself, right? You know? So I just deleted all of it. And then I was listening to myself 100% and back to trucking, my boys. Back to trucking, you know. Now, we are missing the town, though. I do realize it. We will go and explore that, too, in a bit. But why not a little bit outside first, right? You know, if we are on it already. Man, this guy, though. We should not take its route away, because this is such a beautiful place to live. Look at the view, and right outside of town, too. Hopefully the town is getting rediscovered, right, you know, and rebuilt. I have a bad feeling about that, though, huh? About the little concrete. I think we have to deliver some food there, some consumables. A recent hurricane has scattered our belongings all around. We need your help to find and recover them. For a fee, of course. Alright, the people are very polite here. Very considerate, though, huh, to pay. So we are now on a little... Oh, vehicle spare parts. There we go. I think we might just be going, right? You know, the town is very close by the garage, meaning we can easily explore that later on. Oh, wow. Talking about nice views. Do you see that to the top right? There's a house over there being built. Man, that's beautiful. It also could be, by the way... What am I talking, man? You know, like, there's so much to say. Wow. Well, it's kind of my job here, of course. But what I do think, though, huh, with these wooden constructs and all, that the storm was so bad. Like the wood, the frames now is not stable anymore. So that's why it's being taken out and just being replaced later on. That is something I can really, really live with, though, huh? Lore-wise and everything. So with the Yukon, we did the people a lot of pleasures there, right? You know, that sounds really naughty, but... oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, we better grab that later on, too. But man, oh man, oh man. That feels great, though, that I think about it. We could go further, of course. I'm curious what's over there. But I'm also curious what's over there, though. Yo, they really went for that, though, huh? Like a little U-turn. Well, it's not a turn, but... Music is amazing. Let's see what we have over here on this side. Yeah, I'm very curious about this. Seems to be a path, though. Doesn't it? Probably an old riverbed or something. Yeah, ought to be. Let's take the left side. That seems like a natural path for us to take. It's getting dark very, very early. It's good that we are in our Tetherin, so that means that I can just sleep in the back and turn the lights off and on. Oh, look at that. There's an upgrade. Just popped up right there behind the rocks. And by the way, guys, thanks for all the comments though I got lately. Really had a blast reading them. It's really nice to read a message or two, right? You know? Opinions and all. Very important. And I mean it though. I really, really do. Hoppa. What is this one for? A race? For the International Pay Star. Ooh. We gotta buy that one. Yeah. I did like it. I do love the design of the International Pay Star. Only issue was though that it didn't... Well, it wasn't a Pay Star for me because it got stuck everywhere, sadly. Hoppa. It's because of the flat bed, you know, while the bottom right, you know, the springs and all. The suspension system. It's actually dragging deep on the mud, and I didn't appreciate it back then. Right now, I don't think I really mind too much. Let's go to bed and wake up nice late in the day. Doing all the paperwork, you know, in the back of the truck. Why not? Now we have more options. We can go further down here. How far does this go? Wow. You know what? Let's go towards the tower. And then we might go back here. There's a truck in the water there. Do you see it? Interesting, man. So Wisconsin is a very, very flooded, though. That is no good. Meaning we do need very high trucks, though. Right? Tall from the ground. And it also seems like there are many, many mountain paths that we have to take. And it could be like at the bottom right, the main roads. You might either be bogged over, or we might actually bog it over later on. And, you know, by the tire tracks and all. We could take that with the Tatterin. You know what? We want to see what that factory is too. And I know that there's a way down here. We have seen it. Right over here. Not the best way down, but down we go. With a little hiccup in between. Ayo. Oh, it's a rock. Okay, I thought like... Is my steering that bad right now though? But nope. Now let's see, what do we have here? What do we have here? A little bit isolated for a factory, but sure. Fuel. Okay, not bad though. Nice, crude oil right over there. As you can see, two silos. Now we do need a path up there. I do see the tower. Yeah, it seems right over there though. Could be a path over there, but I doubt it. Scaring the little birds. Let's take the left one. It's such a freaking chill ride, though. It's so smooth. And I mean, yeah, sure, it's the Tatterin. We all know, right? You know? But man, it just feels like beautiful country, nice exploration. The struggle isn't there yet, though. Man, look at this view. This guy had the best spot in town, though. For real, though. Oh, yeah. Man. I know most of us would love to live here. Especially if we do put some decent ground there, right? You know, like a little gravel, and extra layers, you know, like we don't get stuck and bogged down in the mud though, right? You know, in rain season moments or in snow. All too much in snow. Yeah, it's a prime location. There's a massive lake to our right. Yeah, so it's another map where we have to drive around lakes. Which I don't mind. As long as it is not made to really frustrate and punish, you know. Okay, to the right we got to go. Let's see this cabin though. Yeah, it's a brick house. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's turn around. $87. We still have enough fuel with us though. Don't worry, we are exploring thoroughly, right? You know, we are doing a wonderful job here. Scouting missions are one of my favorite aspects of the game though. It's so much fun to me, right? You know, it's such... It's probably mostly like, oh, look at that though, new map around. Let's just see what this one has for us in store, you know? Not sure why we are struggling though. There's enough place to have grip here. Well, let's see. Wooden bridge quarry race. Okay, that sounds nice. There are lots of unlockables though that we did find here. And this will help us out, right? You know, by sorting where we have to go or not. So there's a fuel station over there. It would be wise that we will go there ASAP though. Factory bridge. Okay, we are definitely going to restore bridges as soon as we can. And my lord though, this is one mighty watchtower. My, oh my, yeah, this is one watchtower though you don't want to miss, right? Man, so no wonder there are only 3 right now on this map though. Oh yeah, I'm very happy that we did go here directly. The Pacific P512PF. We don't have that big boy though. Interesting. Saving the farmer's machinery, huh? So we got 2 stuck here in the bog. Yeah, it would be really smart to actually go up here. And it's nice around the corner too, right? You know, we're recovering what's lost. We might take that one up too. And then we might head further down here, right? Further down south, picking up all the missions that we can get, right? You know, because we do want to know what we do need before we start to move around. Now, is this a proper way down here? Or is it damp? Who cares? Let's go. Wait a minute. Yep, who cares? Let's go. I mean, if you only live once, you better make sure that you can drive twice, you know? Gotta go back home too, in other words. Alright, you know, let's just go and see what the path has for us in store, man. We can conquer it. If any of you is from Wisconsin or, well, was there, wow, frog in the mouth, or in the throat, then do let me know though, right? You know, like, does it feel the same than when you was there or that you are living there? Like, does it has the same vibes, this map? I don't know though, but I really, really do like it here. I really do. I'm just spinning and swapping my camera around, right? You know, because I want to get as many angles as I can. I'm sure this is what people from Wisconsin will appreciate, right? You know, me bumping into their trees, shortcuts, going through their fences and all. That's what I mean, though. Oh, my nemesis. Look at these wooden planks. Slow and steady, my boy. Yep. If something goes wrong right now, our entire truck is wrecked, though. Steel River. Food Mart. 24 hours. Hot dogs and hamburgers, my boys. Not bad. Wasn't the Steel River gas station also in Michigan? I think it was, though. But the Food Mart is new. 100% certain. Alright, now let's be a little bit strategic here. Okay, we have to go to that farm over there, but it seems to be a little bit wet. A little bit though, huh? Let's go through town instead. Oh man, look at that. He had a little acre. Oh. Yep, that's deep there. He had a little bit of an acre here, and all the trees are gone for good. Man, that's no good, though. That's sad. Although trees could live for a very long time, these are charred. These are black. Yeah, they are burned. So I'm not sure what happened there, though, but I think something more happened than just a hurricane around here. It's a nice little farm, though. Right, you know, rather practical, too. Interesting farmhouse, good barns. Matthew and Sons. Hey, we have seen that before. We used to have a nice farm and a pretty town. The hurricane was vicious. But we do not leave our own behind. Hey, that a boy. Help us recover the container with our gear and belongings and we will pay you. That's alright. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's a lovely place, though, right? Is it a chicken coop? It is a chicken coop. Okay, good details here, man. I do appreciate that. Massive silos. I don't see a lot of farmland around, though, but that's alright, I suppose. Well, aren't we lucky? Aren't we lucky that that tree stump didn't annihilate my tires? Wow. I really hope that one of those trucks is a nice big one, though. I want to drive something big, dudes. Oh yeah, I really want to. Something with some big fat tires, you know what I mean? Because I love the 6Z though, but I want something that's a little bit more, well, less military. Well, military is cool though, but more Western military, I might say. Or it's a big Russian military truck though, right? But the cabin in the 6Z is absolutely not my style though, right? You know, although I do like the 6Z quite a lot though. The 6Z 612H is a monster though. If you have it, you're going to be happy, right? It seems to be a little bit deep. Just a little bit though. There we go. Oh, that's a big boy, right? Is that a boar? That might be a boar. Water is damaging the truck. Well, I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Oh, I know that truck. No, that's not a Kodiak. International. My farm got flooded, so I moved. But I left my truck behind. Can you help bring it here? Maybe baby, though. Start tracking. Where do we have to... My boy, where are you living right now? Okay, well, that's a little bit of a journey that I cannot do with the beautiful Tatarin here. Yeah, that is definitely a board, though. Well, just give it to me. I will sell it because we do already have one. No need for two. And I still want to do that little thing, though, called the double twin steer. Right, you know? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's the White Western Star. Hey, very nice, though. Yeah, I have to tune mine, too. Maybe it's a little bit better now, though, right? You know, we didn't really give it a chance in Michigan. So maybe we should give it a chance right now, right? You know, well, not right now, but you know what I mean on this map. Do remind me if you want that, though. Look at that thing, man. The Pacific is available for purchase, my dude. Stop the engine. Change the truck. Let's do the forbidden thing. There we go. Okay, before we do anything, what do you have? Nothing. No all-wheel drive. No differential lock. Yeah, it is a typical Pacific though, right? You know, so you cannot go wrong with this. Look at that. That's a beaut though. That's a beaut. Now let's see. What do we have around here? Okay, the Westline V12 M900. A very rare alternative to regularly heavy truck engine. It sacrifices fuel consumption for nearly unparalleled power and durability and better acceleration. Now I kind of wonder though what we can do with this. Quite a lot of nice things already. Oh, even a small one? Nice. Yeah. It says hello. How do you do? Hey, that's pretty decent though, huh? The zebra. Huh. This has something, right? Seems like caramel candy of some sorts. Or like Ronald McDonald. That's a beauty. That's interesting. That's a cool one too. Man, it's difficult to choose though, huh? Well, if any of you do know a nice color, do let me know, alright? Do let me know. Now, hopefully we can tune all of this though, because it already says like, you know, like we just have to go for it, right? It's stock. 51. I'm okay with that. Off-road. Not very bad though. OH D1s. They are pretty good though, I might say. OH D2 I like more, but man, this is not bad. High power medium. Why not? Differential locking gates. Oh, I did not check that. We don't have all-wheel drive. Oh no! We are investing into something that doesn't has all-wheel drive, man. Kind of feels bad, you know. Kind of feels bad. I have to say though, I kind of like this one, you know? I kind of like it. Miracle. Let's go for that one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Husky brand, huh? Well, not brand, but you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Cabin protector. Sure. Let's go broke. Stock air conditioner. Why not? Why not? I really don't like that though. Because I like this one more, but it came with it, so why not keep it, right? You know? External horns. Stack horns. Let's take that one away. Nah, it looks a little bit goofy. Goofy in a good way though, but not goofy in a way that I want to have it right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's go with these. And of course we want to have a sticker. Yeah, let's go get a sticker. Wild, there we go, a little Husky right there. Alright, now let's see though, right? You know how it drives. I kind of want to try it out right away. Oh man, I just realized we are already maxing out our episode. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's go to the right side instead for now. Let's just do this and we will see how it actually goes. I think it's a hauler though. I really do think. And this could be a nice little cargo hauler. It's kind of insulting though for a Pacific. A nice little cargo hauler. Yeah, no way though. No way. It's a massive cargo hauler. It's powerful. I already do feel that though by the acceleration, right? I've not seen what type it actually is. I think it's a heavy though. Well, you know what? Let's just drive. And if it's If there's not a direct way to... It really steers nice. If there's not a real nice way towards the watchtower, which I do think is right over here, then we don't take it. But I have to say though, right, you know, this one steers really, really good. I'm not sure what it is though, but it really does steer good. And I have a feeling the way how the cabin is moving compared to the flatbed itself. You know? Like, it is not really tip heavy either. All I wish though, that there was a nice little all-wheel drive. Would have made me very happy. By the way, how many trucks do we get here? Vehicles found. Oh, 1 out of 2. Ay, 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 ay. Now, I really hope that number 2 will be really something for me. But this one already is, though, a little bit raw. I have to admit. Ah, look at that. The tire is actually blocking us. So, no worries about there. I mean, the tree is blocking us there. It's the long way, and you cannot break him then. See what I mean? For not an all-wheel drive, which we really do want in all trucks though, right, you know? It's a good option to have. This really feels strong. It feels stronger than a lot of all-wheel drives. Okay. Extremely surprised. Now this is going to be a pain in the rear, I might say. How do we get up there? Yeah, in front of us, huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm testing it though, right? I'm being rough with it on purpose. Seeing how tip heavy we are and everything. Oh yeah, look at those tires smoking though on the rocks, man. That's a sight to see, isn't it? Alright, now let's see. Can we actually get somewhere? That's the winds. Come on, let the mouse do it. There we go. Yeah, nothing really though. That's a bloody shame. Yeah. Oh. Well, technically we could do what we want with that one, but... Come on. All we have to do though is go a little bit more sideways. Bobbing and weaving. Come on, we can do it. I know how it looks like though, right? You know? It's a good truck. It's a real good truck though. I can already say by the characteristics of its driving and just not giving up, right? You know? And even with this, that we are not really tipping, right? You know? It's fantastic. It absolutely is. The issue is though we only have traction right now with one tire and we are trying to fight an uphill battle here. So many trucks would already have failed us. It's like something is holding me back though, right? You know, it doesn't really make sense. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we cannot make this. But it really felt there for a second though, right? You know, there was something that was really under our wheels or something. But man, this truck is capable. This is a very tough situation for this type of truck to be in without all-wheel drive or anything of that sort. So yeah, I am absolutely impressed, man. I truly am. Sadly, that stick is not being stuck against something or else we would have made it. But yeah, by that... I am so happy with this truck. You can't believe it. I mean it. And I cannot wait to drive it around. I will see you guys in the next one though. Stay happy and healthy. Don't forget to subscribe. And enjoy your day though. Bye bye.